up a little bit?
It was the atmosphere was great. It was a challenge, which our guys needed. Very similar to some of the things we see across our league.
The team really hadn't had a close game until then. How nice was it to see them test it and have them respond like that?
Well, it was nice that we were able to respond offensively. We were efficient on the offensive end. However, we didn't stop them. They scored on 7 of their last 8 possessions. We just happened to score on all 8 of ours. So we won a close game. We have to get better defensively. There's no question. We've got a lot of strides that we need to make in that area of the game, and that'll be our main focus the next 2 days.
With the way Raggi played, it seemed like he kind of had his coming out party for this season.
Well, we really needed him. It's one thing to have a big game. It's another thing to have a big game in a night where we really need what you do. And the way they were switching some screens with Doug and double teaming Doug and really not guarding Gregory out on the perimeter, we needed to do something different. So to have Ethan step up in the way that he did, not just making 3-point shots, but what he did on the offensive glass and some of the things he did defensively was really encouraging to see.
This week's Nebraska game, obviously people in the state getting excited for it. I mean, what do you expect out of this matchup?
I expect a great game. This is, in my opinion, the best Nebraska team I've faced. Consider that they have all 4 starters back from a year ago, and they're the one that isn't a return starter is their best player. So it's they've got a talented group. Anytime a point guard like Spencer is as capable of scoring the basketball as he is, as much as he has the basketball in his hands, it provides a challenge for your defense. And put that along with the way some of their wings are shooting the ball, he has his ability to score inside. Brandon Bugle's much improved. It's going to be a heck of a test for us.
How special are these in-state rivalries like this, Creighton, Nebraska, Iowa State?
I've been part of them my whole career, dating back to North Dakota State when I first started. So, they're fun. It energizes the fan base. I think it's healthy for basketball in our state when the 2 of us play. And it's also a big game. I think both teams are going to win a lot of games before the season's out. So the winner of this game has got a leg up.
We've seen out of Antoine this year.
I thought he played his best game at San Diego State. 32 minutes against their defense and their size and quickness without a turnover is really impressive. And, he took advantage of some of the switches that they made in their defense and was able to get into the teeth of the defense and make some big plays for us. So his assist to turnover speaks for itself. Those are outstanding numbers.
Through 6 games, is this team playing tougher or is it just playing harder?
I think at times both. We've shown some signs of toughness that are encouraging. And I think for the most part we're running the floor, doing the things that we have to do. And was really pleased with the way we got on the floor after the ball at San Diego State. We were the first man down when the ball was on the floor most of the time. And that's a sign of a team that doesn't have to think about playing hard, they just go do it.
Because obviously the coaches want players to be more accountable, but it seems like the players are asking more of themselves to be accountable. How much easier does that make your job?
It makes it much easier. If we don't have to provide the leadership and we're not the ones that are holding guys accountable, we can coach basketball, we can worry about the X's and O's and do a much better job at that. The leadership of this team it's been said before, it's much better than it was a year ago. That's evident, I think, on the floor, and I think this is a group of guys that really trust each other.